Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to get up on the roof here, and you have these panels covering up the emergency exit that used to be there. Now we had put a caulking under and around, and for the time that it was sitting around and stuff, there's a little bit of cracking on that caulking and stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove all the caulking that's sticking out of the panel that's there. And between, I've got a little bit of fiberglass left from the back radiator door. And I've got a little bit of Bondo. So between that, I'm going to do around this panel here and this other panel back here. Yeah, right there. And then on Monday or Tuesday, depend on the weather, we'll sand them down, re-primer that area there, and then making sure that we have a sunny period of at least 3 days, we're going to go ahead and spray the ceramic insulation up on the roof. Now, as you well know, if you've been watching any of these videos, it's always one thing or another that holds up the progress on this thing. And the latest one is rain. It's been raining for probably a week or so, maybe a little bit more. Every day there's rain. So you can't apply that ceramic insulation if it's raining and stuff. Now, the wind deflector that's up here on the roof, on this front section by the air conditioner there, by the mini split up above, that's all done. The rivets came in. We riveted that yesterday. So now it's just a matter of waiting for good weather so we can do the ceramic insulation. And then what I'll do is later I need to buy more fiberglass. I'll do the very this thing comes and angles down. I'm going to do that connection there between the deflector and the roof in fiberglass, and then finish it off with some Bondo to make it smooth and straight and whatever. And then of course paint that, and that deflector will be painted in the same color as the bus. Yeah. All right. We'll let you know as we do it. Good morning, Woon.
Morning.
So Woon is applying the fiberglass there. She put the material down, put the resin on there, and now she's just making sure that it's 100% saturated and it's laying down flat. So that is an extra precaution because the caulking was a little cracked from months of sitting there with the sun on it and what have you. We're going to take an extra step to make sure that when we put this ceramic insulation on here, it's 100% sealed and there's no leaks. Because believe me, I cannot overemphasize this. You have to be 100% waterproof. The thing is, if that emergency hatch patch, hey, don't step on that because it raises the aluminum on the sides. Yeah. If it leaks anywhere along that way, the leak comes out directly below that, but the actual water drop might end up feet away from there. You know, and while you have no insulation, you could chase it back. But once that insulation goes in on there, it'll be completely hard and very difficult to find, and you're going to have to tear some of that insulation out, and oh, what a mess. So That's why I tell you and I tell you and I tell you, we cannot have any leaks. We have to be 100%. So, yeah. All right. We'll see what happens now. We used up all the fiberglass we had. So this front patch here, we're going to use some Bondo. It'll be okay. All right. We'll show you later. Morning, Woon.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I will do the fiberglass here.
Okay.
Cover all the leak because we have some leak here, right? But we don't know.
Well, we don't have. Well, yeah. The caulking over time kind of cracked a little bit.
Yeah.
And there seems to be a little bit of dampness in there, but it's not necessarily a all-out leak. But in the long run, it will be.
Yeah. So we just protect.
Yeah. So we're just taking some preventive measures and do this so that we don't have a problem. It's over here. Yeah, right there. So we don't have a problem with that. It's double. So make sure that. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to make sure that we do everything possible to keep it from doing that. So we'll do that. That back one down there is already done. And then when we put the
Insulation.
yeah, the ceramic insulation in here, it'll triple seal that. And it will also take care of all these seams here. And right here, where these bolts are to these brackets, yeah. So you got to do everything you can possibly do to make sure they don't leak, because the ceiling is a major problem, because you have the insulation and then you're going to have something on top of that. And the last,
remember when we get all of the insulation, the old one out, and
oh yeah,
everything that is have rust mean that it's leak.
yeah, I have rust,
But
and
inside you don't know, but a little bit.
yeah, you have rust, and you also have some black mold and stuff, so that's not good. So anyway, we're doing everything we can to take care of this, so we don't have a problem with it down the road. Yeah. Anyway, Woon is getting this prepared. When she gets ready, she will come down and we'll mix the resin to go on there. And by tomorrow, this should be ready to go. And if the weather, now today is calling for 35% of rain. Yesterday it said no rain, but today it says 35%. But the sun kind of comes and goes this morning, so we're just gonna have to see, you know, what happens. Yeah. So anyway, we will do this, and hopefully we have forecast of 3 good days in a row, or even if we have 2, because the third one is already pretty much dry. And then what we'll do is we will spray this and you know, wait for time to go by, so this thing is cured. It calls for 3 days. I'm going to give it 5. Now the other thing that we need to do is somewhere about here. Yeah, somewhere about here, going down that window column there is where the, hold on, this is where the 2 arrays of 5 solar panels will go down into the inverter. So I've got to drill a hole and set those little glands or whatever they're called, just like that one over there. Let's see. Can you see it? No, I gotta go up higher. just like that one, we've got to install 2 over here. Yeah. All right. We'll update you in a
Thanks
minute.
for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย